Greetings everyone. Today we are looking at my technology leadership project, which aims to transform the way that we embrace technology, digital innovation. In our context, our university serves a multilingual student body in a resource-limited environment. Technology leadership matters here because digital tools are central to teaching and learning, yet challenges like unstable electricity, limited bandwidth, and inequitable access require leaders to balance innovation with pragmatism. When discussing the strengths and gaps in current technology practice, it is important to acknowledge both the creative solutions and the challenges that we face. So, first, highlighting the strength, we have the use of WhatsApp forums and also Google Classroom. These tools allow for effective communication and collaboration, particularly in a multilingual and resource-limited environment. And this showcases the adaptability and the innovation within the faculty and the students' body. Next, addressing the gaps, we speak of the infrastructure, which can hinder technological progress and access to resources. Additionally, there is uneven faculty development, which can create disparities in technology integration and usage. Highlighting the importance of these gaps help to promote a more equitable technology environment. And now, finally, we discuss on the challenges of centralized decision making and the dominance of informal communication channels. So, these factors can limit faculty input and hinder the development of a cohesive technological strategy. Moving forward, at the moment, there is no formal comprehensive technology plan. Some vision exists, but the key elements are missing, like, for example, clear goals, infrastructure, roadmaps, professional learning frameworks, equity safeguards, and evaluation metrics. All of that is lacking. So, without a structured planning, adoption remains fragmented and unsustainable. So, a formal plan is needed to align vision, infrastructure, and sustainability. AI literacy policy. So, AI use is emerging informally amongst faculty and students, but there is little institutional guidance on the use of AI. The concerns here include academic integrity, bias, privacy, and accessibility. So, to respond effectively, I think we should establish policies for acceptable and ethical use, transparency in AI-assisted teaching, and safeguards for students' data. Professional learning is also essential so faculty can integrate AI responsibility and no, so faculty can integrate AI responsibly and inclusively. The most pressing challenge is digital equity. Students face unequal access to devices and connectivity, with rural students disproportionately affected. So we have frequent power outages, which make assignment submission difficult, and faculty must also improvise with asynchronous tools. This challenge is complex because it spans technical, instructional, organizational, and equity dimensions, and it directly impacts student success. The complexity now of the challenge, we have technical, which is in terms of bandwidth, internet bandwidth, and the electricity limit. Instructional challenge, we require a multimodal pedagogy. Organizational, at the organizational level, uneven faculty development that needs to be adjusted. Speaking of policy, there is, like we said, there is no formal policy, be it for AI or technology integration. Now, for stakeholders in the project, we have students, which students who need the policies implemented so the learning could be effective. We have faculty which needs to implement teaching strategies, IT staff who will take care of the infrastructure support, administrators for policy, like we are saying, and the funding, and equally policymakers. Some leadership recommendations we have first to is to develop a clear AI and equity policy. Next, you have to what has to be done? Create formal technology plan with clear goals and scalable metrics. We also have to engage stakeholders in decision making, advocate for infrastructure improvement, strengthen communication and feedback channels, and also monitor equity impacts via through student feedback, since at the end of the day, the students are the ones who are going to receive, or rather the policy will be implemented, but the students are the end users finally, so they have to be consulted and their feedback has to be taken into consideration. So a little reflection is that this project has shown that effective technology leadership requires more than adopting tools. It demands vision, equity, stakeholder engagement, and sustainable planning. So the thinking has evolved from viewing technology as a functional aid to recognizing that it it is a strategic lever for inclusion and transformation. Leadership in resource limited contexts must be creative, resilient, and human centered, echoing Educause's call to make connections between people and systems and vision. So we are at the end of our video. Thank you for listening.